I love it, and I love that team. David, thank you.
Here we go.
And the Jazz start out with the ball. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. Here's Conley. There's the drive.
Well, he has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
Booker against Conley. Booker dishes to Crowder. Booker left side. Kicks it out to Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's off from 3-point range. It's Gobert with the ball for the Jazz. Ray, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
Now, here's Mitchell. Bogdanovich missing his last shot. Mitchell passes to O'Neal. The 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Bridges attacking. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
Conley the pass to Gobert. Paul against Conley. Back to O'Neal. Utah needs to get off a shot here. On deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach.
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Paul looking over the floor. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Booker taking a little bit of it out on the rim that time.
So it's the Jazz now, searching for their first points of the game. Now Mitchell. Conley kicks to Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Now here's Paul. Drives to the hoop. Here's Ayton. Second chance effort. Kicks it out to Paul. Fires the 3. That shot no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Mitchell against Booker. Mitchell dishes to Gobert. And here is O'Neal.
2 minutes remaining
to Gobert. 5 to shoot. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Here's Crowder. Suns moving the ball around. Ayton finds Bridges. Here's Booker. Ayton a screen on Bogdanovich. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Booker the pass to Ayton. And he converts the layup.
DeAndre Ayton dangerous in the pick and roll just because as a big, he can get off of that screen so easily.
Conley with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Gobert. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Yep, it counts.
Old school, mid-range, Jay Crowder, that's 2.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Mitchell. Good D by Booker. Suns leading by 6. Feeds it to Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Ayton's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Bridges with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And the dunk by Booker.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets, and from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Kicks it out to Booker. Over Mitchell. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Phoenix holding on to an 8-point lead, heading.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud.
And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today.
If anything, whether it was.
And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Phoenix.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jump.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now, here's Bridges, and it's in there. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Kel Bridges is one of those guys who maybe is a jack of all trades and master of nothing, willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win.
Mitchell against Booker. Rejected by Booker. On the wing, Bridges. Defended by Gobert. Over in the corner, Conley. Rejected by Crowder.
That's just good defense as Crowder in the right spot.
The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Bogdanovich, still looking for his first bucket in this one. He takes it in, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Paul passes to Ayton. Poked away, stolen by Conley. Mitchell wide open. Trains the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 9.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says, his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal player. Thanks, D.A. There's O'Neal with the 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. O'Neal's got it back down to single digits for the Jazz. Booker outside. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Outside Crowder, back to Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Right block shot. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Jazz trail by 9. It's Gay with the drive. The wide open look here for Ingles. Offline with his 3. The Suns have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting.
And Kevin, how about his basketball journey? Taking him from Australia to Spain, then Israel, before finally landing in the NBA at age 27. But Joe Ingles, boy, was well worth the wait.
Suns leading by 9. Passes it to Bridges. Over in the corner, Paul. Clock at 6 and stolen by Gay. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Assisted by.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Utah.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Now here's Ayton. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And it's 6 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Whiteside sets the pick for Clarkson. Wants to get it back to Whiteside and does.
Just a great alley-oop there. Teammates connecting. Whiteside with the jam. The D wants no part of that.
Paul dishes to Booker. Back to Paul. With the drive, and it's blocked by Whiteside. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Oni passes to Clarkson. Whiteside with it. Now, here's Clarkson. Whiteside sets the bid for Clarkson. And so it's Phoenix bringing the quarter to a close. All right, David, thank you.
The Jazz, 16.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And, guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovic, and it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. Now here is Conley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And so they foul intentionally.
DeAndre Ayton. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Conley with it, out guarded by Crowder. For 3, Mitchell.
Good show of strength and confidence from Devin Booker that time. I like to see him active on the defensive end.
Conley kicks to Gobert. For 3, Mitchell. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Stolen by Michael Conley. And now Utah, fast break, and now they decide to foul intentionally. Landry Shamet checked in for Devin Booker.
Second team foul.
And taken away by Paul. Bridges attacking. And there's another turnover by the Suns.
Utah ball.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Jazz trail by 7.
And Chris Paul still a great defender. Fantastic positioning.
Well, not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. And from the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen.
The Jazz making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate Chris Paul delivers.
Conley dishes to Mitchell, and so they choose to intentionally foul. And the Suns here with a different look. JaVale McGee's checked in for 8. Johnson comes in for Jay Crowder. Abdul Nader, he's checked in for Bridges, and it's Payne in for Chris Paul. And Utah also making a switch. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Mike Conley. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Payne passes to Shamet. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Now, here's Clarkson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Whiteside. A crossover. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
A good job by all the class here tonight. +8 in that department.
First team foul.
Phoenix leading by 9.
Rudy Gay.
Payne passes to Shamet.
B.A. Oni.
Here's Nader. Ingles covering. Back to Shamet.
2 minutes remaining.
Going inside.
2 minutes.
Here's McGee. Pass to Shamet. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Utah ball.
Jazz trail by 9. Here's Clarkson. The pass to Whiteside. The Jazz working the ball around now. Clarkson with the ball. Working on Payne. Gay outside. And Utah another 3.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Nader kicks to Payne. In the corner, Shamet with it. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Shamet's got 5 points.
I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
Here's Oni. No points in the game yet for him. Here he goes. Here's Gay. Rebounded by McGee.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Down low. Johnson dishes to McGee. He kicks to Payne. Gay with the block.
Using his length well on defense. Rudy Gay working hard. Swats that one away.
And the jam by Whiteside.
Assistant.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Gay with the block. The third quarter comes to a close. Phoenix ahead, up 7. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Suns. We've got Payne. JaVale McGee is out there with Johnson. Then there's Landry Shamet, and it's Nader into the small forward. And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
It's Gobert with the ball for the Jazz. Trailing by 4. Outside Conley. Back to Mitchell. Driving the lane. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Now Booker. Kicks to Ayton. Passes it to Paul. Driving to the basket. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Utah has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Paul. A beautiful reversal. And the Suns lead by 1.
And that is why Chris Paul has the ball in his hands. Delivered.
Conley finds Mitchell. Now Gobert. Now here's Mitchell. Defended by Booker. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. And they get it back. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. On the wing, Booker. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And that one's good, Ayton.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
And here is Conley. Mitchell with it. Back to Conley. From the arc. Offensive rebound. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing. Phoenix leading by 3. Bridges outside. Booker looking around. Into the lane. Gobert with the block. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. There's O'Neal with the 3. There's the 3. That's good for Mitchell on the assist from Bogdanovich. Mitchell's got the game tied up here for Utah. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Bridges dishes to Booker. There's the triple. It's Crowder on the wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Outside Conley. Inside. It's tipped. And they're running. Booker with it. Conley picks him up. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich with the screen. Now, here's Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Paul with the steal. Ayton finds Bridges. Now here's Paul. Back to Bridges. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Booker the pass to Ayton. Stolen by Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Sweet move. The dunk and the foul. Powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on 8.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little bit.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again.
Thanks again,
And
folks.
that'll wrap it up, folks.
And two elite teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game. But the reality is, players get up for the big games, B.A.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the 3. Now here's Barton. Shot clock at 6. Jokic the screen. Murray with it. And it's Paul picking him up. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Outside Booker. With the drive. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Ayton, a screen on Murray. Bridges passes to Booker. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on
Second
Jamal
team
Murray.
foul.
His ability to score on the move is part of what makes Booker so dangerous. He's just not a spot-up shooter.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Murray passes to Barton. Back to Murray. Porter with a screen on Paul. Murray from outside. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. And Bridges, here we go. It's blocked.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfect.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Well, you look at Barton's game, and you appreciate how all-around it is. He can stretch the floor. He rebounds both ends of the floor, makes plays for others. He's an X-factor kind of guy for this team.
Now here's Ayton. Booker with it. Barton covering.
Devin Booker. That's his first personal foul.
Denver has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Boy, another thing you like about Barton, Clark, he seems to play with a chip on his shoulder.
Well, it's something, B.A. I mean, when you've got a hunger that's born of wanting to prove yourself, that makes a difference at the highest level. He's succeeded through hard work and persistence, and that's how he plays, and that's how he continues to contribute the way he does.
Now here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the chance.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Barton finds Murray. Barton against Booker. Now here's Barton. He's guarded closely. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Barton doesn't back up now. He really takes on challenges. Even when you rough up Barton, he's going to fight through contact and make it hard for you.
Now here's Booker. Got a piece of it. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Gordon's got space. The rebound by Bridges.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Now here's Paul. From downtown. First shot won't go. Barton outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Stolen by 8.
2 minutes.
Gordon with a steal. Barton with it. Now guarded by Booker. Crowder with a steal. To the inside. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts.
Paul against Murray. Pass to Barton. Porter in the post. Clock at 6. Barton finds Jokic. Ayton with the defensive effort.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
1:10 left in the first quarter. Can't hit from in close.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Crowder, the pass to Paul, and stolen by Jokic. And the foul on Chris Paul.
That's his first personal
That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Nuggets trail. Now Murray looking for his first basket, still in this one.
And Paul is known as a dogged defender, somebody who gets right up in the face of whoever he's on.
Jokic, no good. The Suns have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Up top, Paul. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Pass to Booker. He takes it in. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Suns ahead, leading by 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Pass to Barton. Unloads. That one a little long.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Crowder outside. Here's Booker. Going inside, and Booker with the jam.
Awfully tough play to defend. When you honor the roller, Booker just takes advantage.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Jokic passes to Murray. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. From 18 feet away, Booker can't get it to go. Booker's gone just 1 for 4 so far. And here's Barton outside. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Barton's got 5 now. And last season, the NBA expanding eligibility for two-way players. Clark, great to see those who seized the opportunity and secured full NBA contracts.
Yeah, B.A., I could not agree with you more. I mean, it's all about performance. When guys show they're capable of playing at the highest level, they should have that chance. And I love the flexibility of the rosters, giving hungry, talented players an opportunity to earn their way onto the big league team.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced. And we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
Denver on D. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Booker against Barton. And Booker with the jam.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has the chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
Ball against Murray. Jokic the screen. Murray with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Murray, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Booker, pass to Ayton. Ayton screen on Porter. And Bridges, here we go. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Murray passes to Barton. A minute 42 left in the second period. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
You know, Barton is a sinewy, mobile guard. I mean, he's tough to defend without fouling because of how slick and slippery he is.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Murray against Paul. Now here's Booker, guarded closely. Paul finds Bridges. Misses the 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Murray with him, and it's Paul picking him up. Barton against Bridges. Crosses over. Barton's shot off the mark.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Crowder outside. 52 seconds left in the second quarter. And Ayton with the stuff.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
From deep, Jokic. Outside Murray. Back to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. The Nuggets with another miss. The Suns leading. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Booker. Back to Crowder. Bridges outside. Outside Booker. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Suns on top, up 2. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, you gotta like what Will Barton has given them in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court for Denver, they've got Monte Morris, also Austin Rivers out there, and it's Green in at the 4 slot. Oh, got a piece of it. Paul with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Whenever CP3 gets his hands on the ball, you know he's going to turn it up court right away. He loves initiating the break.
Morris on the wing. He's guarded by Paul. The shot by Najee, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Nice move. Paul passes to Ayton. Lays it up and banks it in. Ayton's got 8 points.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Nuggets trail. Morris outside. This one for 3. Green, the pass to Morris. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Give that one to Jay Crowder. That free throw good from Morris.
For Denver, Monte Morris.
Both free throws good from Morris. The Suns have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Paul. Pass to Crowder. Booker with it. Green picks him up. Crowder. Back to Booker. And another basket for Phoenix.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Najee, good.
This three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Takes a step back. Here's Shaman. Outside Johnson, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Here's Rivers. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Nader. And a strong finish with two hands.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Rivers, covered by McGee. The Nuggets need to get one up. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
For Phoenix, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Johnson. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. And McGee with the stuff.
I like the fact that McGee not just going through the motions here. I mean, setting a good solid screen, timing his roll perfectly. That's basketball 101 there.
Inside. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. The Suns have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. And here's Payne. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Murray for 3. Drops in the 3.
Murray already a capable shooter from deep. I think the more shots he takes like this, the better he'll become at it.
Payne, pass to Johnson. Pass to Nader. Shot clock at 6. Back to Johnson. Ooh, poked away. Gordon with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And Gordon using his cat-like quickness there to disrupt the passing lanes, leading to the transition hoop.
Outside Payne. Pass to Shaman. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Murray. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Suns ahead, up by 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Nuggets shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Paul with it. On the wing, Crowder. Pass to Bridges. Outside Booker. There's the drive. And Booker with the jam.
Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes to get to the basket. Totally fearless.
Denver has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Now here's Jokic. Outside Murray. Let's go with a 3. It's not going to go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Ball finds Bridges. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Paul with it. Checked by Gordon. Here's Ayton. It's tipped.
Can't take the reach and length of Barton lightly. Effective at using it to snuff out shots.
And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Outside Porter. Jokic with a screen on Bridges. Porter the pass to Jokic. Now Gordon. Pass to Jokic. 6 to shoot. And the layup is good off the glass. Jokic has got his first basket. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Here's Booker. Good work defensively by Gordon. Murray up top. And that's an intentional foul.
Chris Paul. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Stolen by Bridges.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton tucks it last. Denver in the lead. Outside Murray. Pass to Barton. And here's Jokic. Murray finds some space. And it's Denver with another.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Paul passes to Booker. Launches a 3. And the Suns miss again. Denver has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Jokic finds Porter. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Pass to Murray. On the wing, Barton. Jokic with a screen on Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Porter, the pass to Jokic. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Now it's a 5-point Nugget lead.
Jokic embraces the pressure. He's terrific at keeping his composure and maintaining a cool head, even when the shot clock is up against him.
Crowder against Barton. 1:33 left to play in the fourth. To the middle. Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Paul. Will it go? Phoenix no good that time either.
No wonder he's been off the mark. He's been hanging in the background, somewhat uninvolved tonight.
Barton's shot off the mark. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Crowder, the pass to Paul. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Murray from outside. And the dunk by Jokic.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Yep, that one goes.
If you give this guy any space whatsoever, he's going to do his best to take advantage.
And so here is Denver. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Outside Murray. Jacks up a 3. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. He connects! And now they trail by just 4.
You know, not every player can make that kind of a pass. I mean, Paul makes it look easy, but it takes really tremendous vision and timing to execute that.
Now Murray. So a close game sees Denver taking this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well. Yes. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Hardaway on the wing along with Finney-Smith. Big men on the floor. It's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Now here's Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Finds the open look, and it's on target. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Finney-Smith kicks to Porzingis. To the middle. No good from Finney-Smith. And here are the Suns now. Crowder with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. And Crowder brings it in.
I think the handles of Jay Crowder may catch some people off guard. This guy's a capable ball handler when given space.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. No good on the 3. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Booker with no one around. Good on the 3-point shot.
You've got to be shot ready in this instance. On the catch, prepared to shoot. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. The feeling is that the game has slowed down some for DeAndre Ayton, which means he's making quicker and better decisions. Coach said last year you could cross him up at times, and that helped contain his production. But this year is a different story. Ayton's taken those big strides mentally that all great players seem to do. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. A shot by Paul, nobody around. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot, and Ayton with the layup.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
And here is Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now here's Booker. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Mavericks ball.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Powell with a screen on Bridges. Doncic looking it over. Finney-Smith kicks to Powell. 5 to shoot. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist from Hardaway.
Boy, what a display of toughness from Kristaps Porzingis. He's a rock down low.
On the wing, Bridges. Pass to Crowder. Suns moving the ball around. Ball outside. The 3, Bridges. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Doncic, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Booker dishes to Ayton. Booker outside. Ball outside. Back to Booker. That's tipped.
Beautiful defense from Powell. Uses that impressive length to come away with that rejection.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here's Booker after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another three for Dallas.
Three-point field goal.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Ball finds Bridges. Here's Crowder driving inside. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Make no mistake, Jay Crowder has a craftiness that allows him to pick up fouls on his way to the cup.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good from Crowder. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the first. Bridges against Doncic. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Back to Doncic. Makes it off the glass.
Luka Doncic.
Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
On the floor for Dallas, Finney-Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint. Mavericks leading by 7. Now, here's Doncic. 10 points for him. Outside Hardaway. Doncic against Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Powell, that's good. Powell's got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavs.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Paul, good work there as it goes.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness, and I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has any.
Here's Finney-Smith. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
It's Crowder on the wing, headed by Porzingis, and it's blocked. To the paint, and stolen by Ayton. And now Crowder running the floor all by himself. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I think you have to be cautious when guarding Jay Crowder. He excels at using his body to get these calls.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
And there's the pass to Powell. Doncic outside. Dallas, no good that time either.
And I thought that was going to fly. Looked good from here.
Took him no time at all on that one.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
Up top, Doncic. Defended by Bridges. They grab their own miss. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Powell with the steal. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. The results speak for themselves.
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Doncic against Bridges. Porzingis passes to Doncic. Back to Porzingis. And he goes big with the dunk right over Mikal Bridges.
Don't tell me I'm just a finesse big man. KP with the highlight reel material.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun. So I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Doncic fires from way outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Booker outside. Here's the drive. It's rebounded by Doncic. Dallas leading by 5. Here's Porzingis. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Booker kicks to Crowder. Off target with his 3. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Finney-Smith has to Porzingis. Driving in on the wing, Doncic. 6 to shoot. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Crowder, a screen on Doncic. Paul goes in. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his
It's on Porzingis.
Well, for Chris Paul, the ability to dribble, drive, and draw contact has been one of the defining characteristics of his game.
And so it's Dallas with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace.
30.
Thank you, David, and we'll be... And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Passes to Crowder. Booker in the post. And Crowder jams it in.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
Doncic outside. Hardaway for 3. That shot missing, and Phoenix will come the other way.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. This guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. Kept alive. Pass to Finney-Smith. Paul with the steal. To the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Outside Hardaway. In the corner, Powell with it. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
It's his first trip to the line. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Marjanovic checked in for Powell. Cauley Stein comes in for Porzingis. Sterling Brown is checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Luka Doncic. Crowder, a screen on Brunson. And it's Paul penetrating. Can't hit from in close.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And the pass to Booker. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Pass to Brown. And he drives in. And Finney Smith gets it to go.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Now Payne. He feeds it to McGee. Back to Payne. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Payne's got his first basket of the night.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Brunson scanning the floor. There's 1:26 left to play in the third. Down kicks to Brunson. Marjanovic with a screen for Brunson. Shoots over Shamet. Brunson, no good.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Here's Nader. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Payne. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul.
JaVale McGee.
That's his first foul. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Passes it to Brown. It's stolen by Johnson. Nader the pass to McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Inside, and it's McGee with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Nice work inside by Cauley Stein. Great tools as a finisher.
Payne with it. Kicks to Johnson. The layup off target.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Suns on top as they end the...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
I love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for the Mavericks, they've got Marjanovic, Jalen Brunson out there with Brown. Then it's Willie Cauley-Stein. And it's Finney Smith into the 3 spot.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Dwight Powell's checked in for Marjanovic. Porzingis is coming in for Willie Cauley-Stein. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Brown. And Doncic is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. It's Hardaway with the drive. Shot clock at 6. 13 feet away. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Bridges. Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd, and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right, because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations. And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Doncic outside. Lets the 3 fly. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Suns leading by 4. Bridges, no one around him. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 5th assist in this one. Doncic outside. 3-pointer. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. It's Crowder on the wing. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Booker finds Bridges. Back to Booker. Pass to Paul. Takes the 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Porzingis with a screen on Bridges. And here's Doncic from the arc. Traps in the tray. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
There's a savviness innate to Luka Doncic. He has played this game for such a long time. Pick and roll, yeah, that's in my bag.
Powell with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Bridges with the steal. Booker with it. Hardaway picks him up. And the Suns miss again. Mavericks trail by 3. To the middle. Porzingis kicks to Hardaway. Here's Finney Smith. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Kicks it out to Paul. The pass to Crowder. 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good from Paul.
Boy, I love Chris Paul's ability to work on the interior. Tenacious, crafty. Few players his size have done it better.
The 3 for Doncic. They get it back on the wing. Doncic down low. Here's Porzingis. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Ayton.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Booker outside. To the inside. Here's Ayton. It's good.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Takes it inside.
The dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
That's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Bridges, right side. He dishes it to Ayton. Powell pulls it in. On the wing, Hardaway. Oh, missed it. And so it's Phoenix who scraped by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are...
but you'd think not too big of an impact for them.
You have two players injured, one of their stars out. Something they'll have to dig deep to overcome.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. And for the Jazz, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. Outside Bogdanovic. Shoots over Booker. Bogdanovic, no good. Outside Booker. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And Grant, these are two efficient offensive teams. In your experience, how much of that is your roster and how much is strategy and coaching?
Well, definitely most of it is talent. But hey, great coaching can make a significant difference unlocking that potential.
Crowder, the pass to Ayton, and stolen by Gobert.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
Gobert with a screen on Paul. For 3, O'Neal. Here's Gobert. And he can't bank that one in. And now just over a minute played here in the first. For 3, Booker. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Bogdanovic. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Now Bogdanovic. Pass to Gobert. Just 5 to shoot. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Conley. Gobert passes to Mitchell. From the arc. Pocket 6. That one is off. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Outside Booker, and stolen by Gobert. In transition, here come the Jazz. Counted from distance.
On their catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly. And I know one thing drives Rudy Gobert is earning his respect. All-star snubs, people counting his money. He's determined to have the final word.
Booker, good.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Jazz have gone 1 of 4 to start. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The drive by Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Bridges. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Left side Booker. Driving in. And Booker with the jam.
You love the intensity on Booker's drive. Cutting in like there's nothing the defense can do to stop him.
Smitty, you talk about Gobert. He's motivated by his doubters. He wears that number 27, signifying his draft position back in 2013.
And listen to this. Even in the 2021 All-Star game, he and teammate Donovan Mitchell were the last 2 picks. Whatever the reason, he knows people will respect a champion.
The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. On the wing, Crowder. Outside Booker, and he drives in. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
I like the efficiency here. 3 out of 4 shooting, just taking what the defense gives him.
Utah trailing here. Pass to Conley. Here's Gobert. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Gobert with it. Outside Bogdanovic. The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Paul for 3. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Utah has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. To the right side. Conley against Paul. Pass to O'Neal. Bogdanovich with a screen on Bridges. O'Neal misses. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Paul against Conley. Picked by Gobert. 4 on the clock. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
It's so good to see Mike Conley out there. After all the injuries, I just love how the offense runs with him at the helm.
He does not get the second one.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Tie game here in Utah. And we'll get the second.
Your chance dancer.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt, and it's Ayton in at the center position. It's Booker on the wing, checked by Mitchell. He was all alone on that one. Bridges has got 5.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Mitchell finds Conley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
This is what you get from a vet looking to recapture the momentum for his team with the answer 3.
Paul passes to Ayton. It's Booker on the wing. From the high post. Tries again. Here's Ayton. And Gobert with a block.
A sensational defender. You have to know when Gobert is in the area.
Mitchell drives in. Pass to O'Neal. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Back to Paul. Now Crowder. To the inside. Here's Ayton. Puts the move on. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And there's the drive. Tipped. Stolen by Booker. On the break. From deep. O'Neal pulls it in. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Utah's gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Conley with the ball. Puts up a 3.
Love the heart of Chris Paul, especially on defense where he is an absolute pest.
Into the lane. It's blocked by Gobert. And they're on the break. The 3 from Mitchell drains the triple. Mitchell's got 9 points. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
They have also done a great job of getting hands into passing lanes and coming away with steals in the early going.
Good drive by Bojan Bogdanovich. Developed this nice move that he can attack the closeouts.
Back to Paul. It's Booker on the wing. Over Mitchell. And again, it's the Suns missing.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just a little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Mitchell drives in. Can't connect from short range. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Mitchell with the ball, and it's Paul picking him up. Mitchell against Booker. Stolen by Ayton. Bridges, left side. Three-pointer. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. And now just a 5-point Utah lead.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Gobert with a screen on Paul. Conley. Crowder with a steal. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Chad. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Rudy Gay out there with Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Oni in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Whiteside finds Clarkson. Here's Oni. He's guarded by Paul. To the paint. Crowder with a steal. For 3, Booker. Ayton passes to Crowder. Here he goes. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Be careful. Whiteside is the ultimate rim protector.
Just 5 on the clock. Paul drives in, and he banks in the layup. Paul's got his first 2 points of the night.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into it.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. And here's Clarkson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Gay, the pass to Whiteside. Clarkson for 3. Hits a three-pointer. And the Jazz lead by 4.
Good poise, good pass from Whiteside. Hassan with beautiful vision on that play.
Payne, pass to McGee. Ooh, Whiteside with the defensive effort. Utah has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Puts it up. Here's Oni, defended by Payne. Back to Ingles. Pass to Whiteside. Clarkson outside, drives to the hoop. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Phoenix ball.
The Suns have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside Payne. It's Nader on the wing. Outside Payne. Pass to Shaman. And he's going for the lob. And McGee with the stuff.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shaman doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
Here's Oni. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Utah ball.
Here's Oni. Oh, and no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Gay attacking. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Smooth and athletic. Gay digging to the rim, finishing strong.
Payne finds Johnson. It's Shamet on the wing. To the middle. Stolen by Whiteside. Clarkson, left side. He takes it in. The Suns clear it. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. And the basket by Shamet.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. Always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Here's Johnson. Pass to McGee. Back to Johnson. Here's Shamet. 5 to shoot. To the inside. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got his first points of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Oni. It's Ingles with the drive. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Nader, defended by Whiteside. Pass to McGee. Now here's Payne. Back to Johnson. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
A line change here for Utah. Utah leading. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And here's Bogdanovich. Now Mitchell. Into the lane. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Payne, pass to McGee. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Sun substitution.
1 second left. The shot, no good. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Jazz out in.
Your Jazz Dancer.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And so, in the game for Phoenix, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Crowder outside. Pass to Paul. Stolen by Conley. In transition, here come the Jazz. Crowder grabs the miss. Crowder's got his 6th rebound on the night.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job. I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Down low and stolen by Gobert. Mitchell against Crowder. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. 6 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. Inside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
The Suns trailing. It's Bridges on the wing. Outside Booker. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
This guy may be the steal in the 2015 draft. Devin Booker was the 13th pick overall, and Books developed into an all-star guard, someone who can be the face of a franchise.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Beyond the arc. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6. Well, the Suns shooting efficiently. 50% so far. The drive by Paul. Ayton passes to Crowder. Now here's Booker. To take the lead. Driving in. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
This just goes with the narrative. Mitchell is a baller, wants to be considered among the best in the game.
It's Bridges on the wing. Crowder outside. For 3, Booker. Phoenix no good that time either.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Conley with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Shot clock at 5. Double team on Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. For Phoenix, they've gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Booker, pass to Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside for Booker. And he hits it to tie the game. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's tough to contain Booker on the catch and shoot because of his smooth, quick release. Impressive.
Outside Mitchell. Pulls up on the wing. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. The 3 is up, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Suns ball.
1:31 left in the 4th quarter. On the wing, Crowder. Up top, Booker. Checked by Mitchell. Booker, the pass to Ayton. And stolen by Gobert. To the middle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal foul. Second team.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Cool under pressure. Terrific job nailing those 2 free throws there.
Pass to Booker. Ayton, the screen on Mitchell. Booker attacking. Ayton with it. Back to Booker to take the lead. It's good from beyond the arc.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Gobert finds Mitchell. The ball's knocked loose. And it's Phoenix's ball. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Bridges passes to Booker. 26 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 12, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Right side, Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Oh, did he? He did! He got it to fall!
Right on time.
The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
Coach Monty Williams said of his...
You do. And you're a great competitor. D.A., it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. D.A., thanks. Now Murray looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 17. And it's Gordon missing.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Ball passes to Ayton. Over Gordon, and it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
Here's Ayton, and it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Barton finds Gordon. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
On the wing, Bridges. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Phoenix has possession. Paul against Murray. Paul dishes to Bridges. Just 4 to shoot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
Here's Denver now. And here is Murray. Kicks it to Barton. Jacks up a 3. Murray scanning the floor. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
Bridges left side. Back to Paul. Oh, Ayton in position. Paul finds Ayton. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Paul. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And Ayton throws it down.
You know, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
Barton wide open. He fires. That 3 off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And that one is good.
This Booker can score when it looks so difficult. What an impact on that end.
2 remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Paul with the steal and the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Murray against Paul. And stolen by Murray.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Murray against Paul. Barton outside. Murray outside. 5 to shoot. Shot from the wing. Denver the rebound. Here's Jokic.
This is what the coaches are asking from DeAndre Ayton. It helps when he hustles and works extra hard on D.
Booker and the dunk by Booker.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now, here's Jokic. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Barton finds Porter. Now here's Murray. Jokic with the screen on Paul. The trade. And again, Denver no good. Phoenix leading by 4. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Booker with no one around sinks the triple. Booker's got 7.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Jokic sets the screen for Barton. Passes it to Jokic. The kick out to Barton. And another miss by Denver. Suns have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Back to Crowder, and stolen by Barton. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Drills the elbow jumper.
Murray showing it all here. An exceptional player attacking while he's in the open floor.
Crowder from outside. Can't hit that one. And that does it for the first quarter. Suns ahead, leading by 5.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen, guys, in Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So out there for the Nuggets right now. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Murray. 6 to shoot. Porter outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
He had a nice open look right there. Bridges has got the lead up to 10 now for Phoenix.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Here's Murray. Plenty of space. Good. He hits the jump shot. Murray's got his 2nd basket. And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Crowder kicks to Paul. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Murray with it. There's the pass to Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Gordon's got 6.
Now, sometimes there's passes, and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
On the wing, Bridges. Booker looking around. And there's the drive. Porter pulls it in.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Wide open look here for Murray. Bangs home the trifecta. And now just a 3-point Suns lead. Against Murray. Ball passes to Booker. Porter with the steal. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Now, here's Jokic. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Hands it from downtown. And Brent, some interesting family history here. Your dad, Rick, brother John, and you all ended your careers playing for the Houston Rockets.
The next time, Kevin, that you and I are broadcasting a game in Houston, a walk you across the street to the Berry Cemetery, and we'll take a look at the headstone.
And here's Crowder following the three-pointer by Jokic. 2 on the clock. Bridges for 3. Jokic grabs the miss.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he should, despite the miss. No defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
So it's Phoenix now, after Michael Porter made the last three-pointer. Oh, Ayton in position. Ball against Murray. Puts it up from 12. Again, the Nuggets score. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Denver?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Ayton, the pass to Crowder. To halt the run. Pass to Booker. Out to the right wing. And it's Paul penetrating. Pass to Ayton. Tries again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to go on Will Barton.
Unable to simply overwhelm people the way he did in college just because of his size. Ayton has done a much better job just staying patient. Great pump fake there.
Denver leading by 3. Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Takes a 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Now Bridges, Jokic with the steal, and that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Nuggets lead by 3. And a chance now to send it over.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
This is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Setting the floor for the Suns. Off it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. They set the pick. Morris against Paul. Morris, no good.
With nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, this guy should be a double-double threat and is still learning how to play. DeAndre Ayton has a great combination of size, scoring ability, and rebounding. This makes him a very valuable player in the league.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And Phoenix making a change here. McGee's checked in.
Suns substitution.
To the wing on the left. Here's Najee. And a miss there on the triple. The Suns leading. And it's Paul penetrating. And he banks in the layup. Paul's got his first points in this one.
Chris Paul reading the defense, gets on the inside and decides to just knock it down. And Bridges, in his young part of his career, has taken on the challenge of guarding some of the league's best offensive players.
Rivers can't get it to go. Suns leading by 3. Crowder, the pass to McGee. From downtown, and Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by McGee. Paul's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, defenses cannot let his range go unchallenged when CP3 gets it going from there.
There's the pick. Ball's knocked loose. Bridges with the steal. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
Confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And Phoenix making a change. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Jay Crowder. Nader comes in for Mikal Bridges. Landry Shamit's checked in for Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. And Brent with Mikal Bridges' defense is his calling card.
I love the fact that he just has such great hands, anticipation, and length. And he just plays a lot bigger than the size he is on the floor. That kind of stuff disrupts offensive players, and he also just continues to track. Even if he's beat, he will give you second effort to stay in the plays defensively. That's a high-level skill for a young player.
Morris into the lane. Bucket is good.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Suns.
Johnson outside. Back to Payne. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. To the left side wing. Here's Nader. There's the drive. Back to Shamet. Another shot. He feeds it to McGee. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Deflects the pass. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Johnson kicks to Shamet. He dishes it to Payne. Now, here's Shamet. He's guarded closely. Deflected by Jokic.
And Jokic with good timing over there. If he can do it offensively, why not on the D?
We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Shamet the pass to Johnson. The shot comes out. Gordon with the defensive effort. The Nuggets trail by 6 for 3. Murray gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, a polished scorer and good recognition as Jamal Murray understood the timing that he needed to catch and fire.
Drives to the hoop. Count the basket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. No good on that one. The Suns go the other way with it. Payne dishes to McGee. Back to Payne. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. So he gets them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Murray outside. From deep. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
And Murray showing some smarts right there. Some good patience in that pick and roll.
On the wing, Johnson. Now here's Payne. He's covered by Murray. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That's good from Payne.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next. And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And a wide-open look for Porter. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's Nader, guarded by Porter. Nader kicks to Payne. Johnson outside. Clock at 6. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Here's Payne. Takes it inside. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation. Here's Jokic. Can't cash in. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Suns ahead, up 2. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at center. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. They recover it. And McGee kicks to Payne. Hits it from three-point range. Payne's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Suns. And that's an intentional foul. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor.
First personal foul. First team foul. Suns substitution.
Murray outside. Now the pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Jokic doing a better job there of using his body inside and getting the angle, then finds his way to the line.
Both good from the line that time. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 3-point game. Bridges against Porter. Porter with the steal. And they go to the intentional foul.
Jay Crowder. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Jokic passes to Gordon. Ayton with the block.
So he has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
Bridges kicks to Ayton. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Back to Barton. Gordon with a screen on Bridges. Bridges with the board. Phoenix leading by 3. For 3, Booker. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Lets it go from the wing. Murray, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's Booker. Jokic with the steal. Here's Murray up on top, defended by Paul. Murray, the pass to Jokic, and there's the foul on Jay Crowder.
Jay Crowder.
That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Jokic finds Gordon. Jokic a screen. Gordon goes in.
Boy, they needed that one. And Gordon delivers. His productive habits really paid off there.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Crowder sets a screen for Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Murray against Paul. Shoots from the elbow. Bridges with the board.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
The dish to Booker. And the call up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. Barton against Booker. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And that one hits back on him. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Here's Paul, and he finishes nicely on the way. And the Suns lead by 3.
He's such a good scorer when he gets inside that painted area. One of the game's best mid-range players that we've ever seen. Chris Paul getting it done.
Open shot by Murray. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And that was the right call. But when you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Booker dishes to Crowder. Kicks it out to Booker. Ayton the screen. Shot clock at 3. It's in!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Murray against Paul. To tie it up. Jokic with the screen on Paul. Murray, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Crowder, the pass to Bridges. Back to Crowder. Bridges against Porter. Money!
Total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
So the Suns win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to...
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Phoenix Suns. Let's hear it.
Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league, and it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Doncic outside, driving inside. Good work defensively by Crowder.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Booker. Here's Ayton. Second chance effort. And the shot goes.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Doncic. Powell outside. Hardaway against Booker. Shot clock at 6. Here's Finney-Smith. And it's off from three-point range. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning. And now the shot is coming along too.
Boy, shots like this prove Doncic has the ability to be a major threat from there, expanding his game.
Outside Booker. Pass to Ayton. Outside for Booker. Launches it. They get it back. It's Bridges on the wing. And stolen by Hardaway. Finney-Smith with it. Now guarded by Booker. Doncic. Good.
Well, that's a real key for Doncic. I mean, when the three-point shot is dropping for him, his guard ability goes off the charts.
Now here's Paul. Left side Booker. And stolen by Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. Paul with a steal. Powell with a steal. To the inside. And Powell with the stuff.
And all Powell needs is good positioning inside, and when he does get it, he's throwing it down.
With the step back, it's Bridges on the wing. Now here's Crowder. For 3, Booker. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. And Dallas with possession. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Here's Powell. Hangs. Soft touch off the glass.
Boy, Powell showing you great aggressiveness that time, fighting hard to come up with that offensive rebound.
Hardaway against Booker. Down low. Powell with a steal. And now the Mavs on the run. Poke loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Powell. From deep, here's Doncic. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. Ayton against Porzingis. Here's Booker. And he drives in. Nice move. Got a hand on it.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. You tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And Booker with the jam.
Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes to get to the basket. Totally fearless.
Bridges against Doncic. Right side Porzingis. Left side Hardaway. Stolen by Ayton. And they're on the run. Here's Crowder, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Doncic. Softly drops in the floater. Doncic has got 8 points.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the wing, Crowder. Back to Paul. It's Bridges on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Paul passes to Aiden. Shoots over Powell. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's 6 seconds left in the opening quarter. Back to Paul. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
On the court right now for the Suns. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Finney-Smith's shot is off. The Suns trailing. Outside Paul. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Paul's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Tell you what, it's really remarkable to see it. Just about 6 feet tall, and that might be generous. Chris Paul is a dominant player in the painted area, and he does it with skill and craftiness.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Looking for his first basket still in this one. To the paint. Here's Powell. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Dwight Powell really showing continuing confidence in his inside game. And I think he's only going to get better down there.
Outside Paul. There's the drive. Up and over Doncic. That won't go either for Paul. Paul's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find. We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Ayton. On the wing, Crowder. He drops it from range. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Doncic outside. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Pass to Crowder. Back to Paul. Takes it inside. Here's Ayton. Outside for Booker. Second chance shot. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Porzingis for 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And now it's an 11-point Maverick lead.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Paul passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
For 3, Hardaway. Finney-Smith with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Now here's Hardaway. Booker defending. And they're running. Here's Ayton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on to Dwight Powell.
Yeah, really left them no choice there.
He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Hayden hits them both. The Mavericks have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And here's Doncic. He's got 13. Stolen by Bridges. For 3, Booker nails it from beyond the arc. Booker's got 5 now.
Well, Booker can just bury you from the arc if you let him. He's a pretty efficient range shooter.
Doncic outside. Hardaway on the wing. Powell in the post. Covered by Crowder. Lets it fly. Powell's shot is off.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
From deep. That's good from Hardaway on the assist from Doncic. Hardaway's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Bridges outside. Pass to Paul. On the wing, Crowder. Back to Paul. Bridges with it. Picked up by Powell. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got his second basket on the night.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Powell with it. Right side, Porzingis. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Thanks very much, Allie.
20.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Finney Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt, and it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And the basket by Bridges.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 13. Crowder with it. Guarded now by Finney Smith. This for the tie. Blocked.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Trailing by 2. Here's Booker. And it's Phoenix with another. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Doncic. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time. And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And it's Hardaway on the take. To the middle. Stolen by Bridges. Outside Booker. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
For Phoenix, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. On the wing, Crowder. Outside Paul. And the Suns miss again. The Mavericks leading. Inside. Oh, deflected. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Now here's Brown. On the take. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
That one's off.
Team foul. At the line for Dallas, Willie.
He hits the second from the line. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. On the wing, Crowder. Back to Paul. Here's Bridges. Outside for Booker. No good on the 3.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Outside Johnson.
2 minutes remaining.
Payne against Brunson. Payne pass to Johnson. It's rebounded by Dallas. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
The Suns trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Payne on the bounce. Here's McGee to end the drought. The shot that time not on target. And it's Dallas the other way. Brown finds Kleba. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Suns ball.
And the Suns shooting only 34% in this one. Pass to Shamet. Now Payne. Driving to the basket. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Willie Cauley-Stein. First one falls for him.
Shooting for Phoenix, Cameron Payne.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Cauley-Stein, covered by McGee. Cauley-Stein gets the bucket. Cauley-Stein's got 5 points.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Brunson against Payne. It's McGee, high post. Here's Shamet. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Brunson against Payne. Pass to Kleba. 20 seconds left in the third. 5 on the clock. Brown passes to Kleba. Deflected. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now Payne. This for the tie. This is the trade. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Mavericks on top.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Phoenix, Cameron Johnson out there with JaVale McGee. And then it's Landry Shamet. Then there's Campaign. And it's Nader in at the small forward.
Now an MVP caliber player. Doncic's drive is evident. I mean, he's somebody that wants to be a Hall of Famer when it's all said and done. And he's well on his way based on what he's done thus far.
Crowder, that's good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Now here's Doncic. Knocks down the triple. Doncic has got 20.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Count the basket.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And Doncic puts up a deep three. A quick shot there. It's off target. Phoenix is shooting just under 40% from the field. Here's Booker with the drive. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
You know, one of the big stories has been the three ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Their passing also continues to be outstanding here in the second half.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Powell with it. Down low. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
The big man throwing it down. Kristaps Porzingis, when you're 7'3", though, doesn't take much vertical to punch it home.
Now here's Bridges. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Booker for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Powell. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And Powell unafraid to take big shots, fully confident in his ability to knock them down.
Crowder outside. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Powell passes to Porzingis. Ooh, Ayton with the block. And he gets it back. Doncic finds Powell. Outside Finney-Smith. Powell, a screen on Paul. It's Finney-Smith with the drive. Powell passes to Porzingis. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. It's Bridges on the wing. Ayton. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Back to Porzingis. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Booker with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Booker goes in. Oh, and they take the lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
And guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Injuries aside, you know, Porzingis' growth here in the league, I think, has been really quite rapid. It's clear that he puts in the time and practice to continue to refine his scoring ability and overall skill set.
Now here's Booker. To the inside. Ayton. Tipped. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Down low. Stolen by Ayton. From the baseline. And Booker the bucket on the assist from Paul.
you know, Paul won't miss an opening that good. He quickly feeds the ready shooter, and it's all she wrote from there.
From deep, here's Doncic. Dallas again missing. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Hardaway against Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ayton, a screen on Hardaway. Booker, pass to Ayton. Over Porzingis.
When the guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Powell, a screen on Bridges. To the middle. Crowder with a steal. Going inside. Outside Paul. Outside Booker. From deep three-point range. Misses the shot. So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one. With the late victory, they upset